I would still finish, because the cramps that started at about 220 kilometers, I've never had that before, and that only makes me want to work harder, train even more, and next time even change some of my strategies. So I think I need to bring much more water, but also I can maybe do a few tweaks to my bike to make it even lighter. I think the organization did really well, so also a huge shout out to Flatlands 300. So the first 100 kilometer was actually quite easy. Like, we cycled quite fast. We kept on pace with quite a lot of other cyclists who had bikes that were 5 times more expensive than the bikes that we were cycling with. But then at about 140, it got definitely more difficult. And then towards the 200, there was a second stop. I was done, and my body was screaming that I should have stopped and I should have not joined this competition. And I also realized then that I had to just practice much more for a 300 kilometer gravel ride, because all I did was two rides of about 100 kilometers, these 4, 5, 6 weeks before that, and just a few 50-kilometer ones. Yeah, so also being quite heavy, that also makes a huge change. I weigh about 98 kilograms, and although my endurance was quite on point, like being on a bike for so long, it took about 15 hours, and here is towards the end where we finally arrived.